An ex-girlfriend of Sean Diddy Combs is urging a New York judge to free the rapper and music producer from jail while he awaits sentencing. Gina Huynh wrote a letter to the judge saying she does not believe that Diddy is a danger to the community. She said he's a committed family man who has not been violent in many years. She was initially going to testify against Combs in his sex trafficking and racketeering trial, but dropped out of the case. Combs' lawyers are trying to get the 55-year-old released from jail on a $50 million bond. Joining us now, trial attorney Michelle Thomas to break this one down for us. Michelle, good to see you.
You as well. Thanks for having me.
How much impact does her letter, after her past allegations of abuse against Diddy, how much impact is this going to have on the judge's decision?
You know, probably very little. She was obviously conflicted from the beginning because she was supposed to testify as victim number 3, changed her mind, kind of disappeared. So she was obviously convicted. But the judge's position and focus is on whether Diddy was a threat or a danger to society and whether he was a flight risk. And the court already found that he was. And so the court would have to essentially reverse itself based upon this letter. And that is just not going to happen. This one letter does not override 7 weeks of trial and evidence of patterns of coercive control and sexual abuse that this court heard about. So it's not likely to have much of an impact at all.
Right. What is the precedent for something like this where he's awaiting his sentencing and you're hearing from potential pardons from the president to ex-girlfriends? I mean, obviously, this is a incredibly well-known person, high-profile case, but how likely is it that any of this is going to get him out from behind bars?
Sure. This court is focused on the facts and the evidence and the legal basis for what either a bond hearing is or sentencing. And so while there's a whole lot of concerted effort to possibly free Diddy on one hand, this court has made clear that it is not moved by the celebrity of Diddy. He said that no one is essentially above the law. That includes Diddy, meaning his money, his fame, his celebrity is not going to matter. This court is laser focused on the evidence it heard. And it said at the bond hearing previously that it believed that Diddy was still a danger to society. It was not buying Diddy's renewed man and who he is. So all of that is not really going to factor in much. It's unlikely or unusual to try to get someone released in between the bond hearing and the sentencing hearing. It is common for the court to take victim impact statements and hear from the community at a sentencing hearing. But again, you have to weigh that against the 7 weeks of evidence this court heard of a violent predator, essentially, even though he was acquitted of 2 of the charges and convicted on the one.
And Michelle, real quick before I let you go, what is he looking at in terms of potential sentencing here?
Well, the court is going to look at factors like whether Diddy was remorseful. He was convicted of the interstate prostitution charge, and so he's going to look at whether Diddy accepts responsibility, whether he's remorseful, whether he's reformed, or whether it's just sort of he's still essentially a danger to society or a threat.
Right.
And so if the court finds that, he's going to probably serve some time.
We will see. Michelle Thomas, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.